Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back.
We were doing a thing.
Yes. I don't remember what the heck
We were doing something with Quasimodo, but this time we were the emo kid instead of the plucky
He's
kid.
not emo.
The plucky,
He's
happy-go-lucky
just
one.
darkness.
So,
So it's been a couple weeks since we played this.
yeah, in typical fashion.
In typical Illegal Umbrella fashion.
Mm-hmm. And in typical Illegal Umbrella fashion, we're telling you this because our channel is the most inside baseball YouTubers you'll ever meet.
Yes. Well, the reason I'm saying it like this is because we are going to talk about... Holy shit.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
Are going to talk about Kingdom Hearts 4. That
Yeah.
has just recently been announced.
Yes. So Kingdom Hearts 4 was just announced, which I'm gonna be fucking completely honest with you. I did not see that coming.
I didn't either.
I was
From what I understand, Kingdom Hearts 3, they did set up for sequels.
Yeah.
But...
Well, it's not the sequels, it's the speed.
yeah,
Like, I
that
was
was what I was
not
shocked about.
expecting one to come out so quickly, and if there was one that was going to come out this quickly, I figured it was going to be, you know, like on fucking mobile phones or fucking, you know, some weird spin-off game for fucking...
Yeah, I thought they were going to make a spin-off game first, too.
Yeah, and like, nah. Like, nope. They just made fucking...
Kingdom Hearts 4
Kingdom Hearts
trailer.
4 straight up with the trailer, and everyone on the internet was upset because it was too realistic looking.
Yes, that was a lot of people's gripe with it.
And I was like...
It's using, like, the newest Unreal Engine, I think.
Yeah, well, everything uses Unreal
that's
now,
true.
so it makes sense. But it was just one of those things that they were just like, it looks too realistic, and I was just like, really? That's what we're gonna complain about today? Like, that's,
Yes.
like that's
Yes,
what we're
that
gonna
is
bitch
what
about?
we're going to complain about, Chris.
All right. Because I'm like, you know, I mean, you people watch the channel, you know I like to bitch about literally anything.
Anything.
And even I was like, really?
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna bitch about it looking too realistic?
They were like, he's taking a Final Fantasy approach to it, and I'm just like, yeah, I mean, you're right, but...
I mean, it
Kingdom
still
Hearts
looks...
3 looks pretty realistic in some spaces.
I mean, it still looks cartoony. It just doesn't look this cartoony.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, this looks cartoony. That looks a little more
Well, you
like
also gotta
realistic.
remember, this came out on the 3DS. We're playing it on the 3DS, Chris.
Is that why we have the fucking border edge around the stupid
Yeah,
video?
yeah, that is why we had the border edge thing.
Actually, I think I know what this is.
I
Let
think
me-
it's the TV.
Let me see something. It's not the TV. It is how the game is actually rendered, because if it was just the TV, when we got the video through the rendering, it wouldn't have the black border.
You're right.
But what I think it is...
Did your heart have the answer?
Yeah. It's because I have my TV set to just scan.
Ah,
And I do just scan. So here's the thing. In the olden days of CRT TVs, CRT tubes weren't completely straight.
yes.
They never were. So because of that, a lot of overscan would happen, where a lot of your image wouldn't actually be seeable on your CRT TV because it would be blocked out by the edges of the glass / the plastic covering the TV.
Yeah.
So that area became the overscan area. So a lot of old retro games would put shit in the overscan area because you couldn't see it anyways. So they put like garbage, like color banning or like excess like data would just be like down there like doing its shit.
Yeah.
But you would never actually see it.
It's up there.
You don't need that anymore on TVs because it's digital. It shows you a 1-to-1 pixel of your TV to the output of the video. So, in games that still have overscan, like this game still has overscan, so that if your TV is set to get rid of overscan, it just shows the black border. That's your overscan area. But if you play games like fucking No More Heroes 3, they use the whole scan area. So, like, you get information cut off on the fucking HD TVs. So I have my TV set to not use overscan, so that I can see the whole thing on games like that. And then when we get games like this, it gives you this weird, like, black border ratio.
Yeah, like when we go back to an older game.
Like, if we went back to, like, Sonic the Hedgehog, right? And, like, we right now went and played Sonic the Hedgehog on this TV with the settings I have set. It would be, like, these big black borders, and then at the very bottom of the screen, there'd be a black border with, like, fucking 16 colored dots that rapidly change.
Ansem. It's Ansem the Handsome. And Ansem the Young.
And Ansem the Young.
Never far. So sad. The cost of yielding to the darkness.
You could write a book about that.
Haha.
Have it on
Nice
my
burn.
desk by Wednesday.
And unless you hurry up and learn to do the same, your story will end just like his.
I walked the road to dawn.
Oh, that was
Still afraid of the
He's
dark,
got a
I
cat.
see.
on this keyblade.
Man, he called him out for being a child. You see that shit? He's afraid of the dark. What a bitch. It is I, Ansem the Handsome, and my protege, Ansem the Young. We've decided to team up with my good looks and his age.
I'm afraid of the dark.
We can
can
conquer
stop for anything.
anyone.
Not while I have the Keyblade.
The
It will
X-blade.
guide me to the light.
But yeah, so who knows? Maybe it will come out by the time we beat Kingdom Hearts 3.
Honestly? No, it probably won't happen.
Yeah.
So, what I got, because I was amazed that they were showing Kingdom Hearts 4 so early, so what I've been told is that that entire thing was literally a tech demo,
I figured.
and isn't even close to being, like, final game anything.
That sounds right.
And when I heard that, I was like, oh, that makes way more sense. I can't wait to play this in 10 years. But it also means that they're probably going to change how it looks, like, completely.
Always.
Because it's if it's a tech demo, then they're gonna be like, alright, the graphics didn't get good feedback, so let's change it. Because they essentially haven't even really started making the game at this point.
I'm running out of time. I'm gonna have to drop.
Dude, you're gonna have to dream drop that distance. I'm proud of you. But not proud enough.
Oh, I dropped.
Oh no, man, you wanna know what's my favorite feature about Dream Drop Distance?
The dropping?
Dropping and playing a totally different character in the middle of a boss fight.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Boy, I hope that's not gonna bite us in the ass later.
I'll be like, oh shit, I was in the middle of a boss fight.
Yeah, like 2 weeks from now. Just, oh fuck.
Ah, dude, I got the astral recovery. I've been waiting for this for a while.
Astral recovery. Welcome back to Tron. I hope you enjoyed your cryogenic stasis.
Were you having fun playing as Riku? I hope so, because you won't be playing as Riku again for a while.
See, I gotta admit, the Dream Drop Distance gimmick is kinda interesting. It's just like, it's not as fun as the gimmick is neat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
It's
kind
like,
of the
oh,
problem.
that's neat.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like oh, I would enjoy playing this.
Like, it's kind of cool, the idea that you can play through two separate characters' storylines at the same time. But at the same time, it's
kind of
kind
obnoxious.
of
Also,
shankily put together.
can we just talk about how these guys look in this world? They look awesome.
They do look really cool.
Because that's like the Fire Goat.
It's because they got that neon 80s technology look.
So yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'd have it no other way.
Light.
I don't know what that noise was.
Dude, you make noises all the time.
All the time.
And most of my reaction to it is,
Okay.
alright, well that was weird,
That
but
was
it's just, sometimes you just gotta let Derek be Derek. Oh god, thank god that slime is here, that slug is here to help.
Dude, these things just shot like guns at me. That's not fair.
Dude, you know what Pokemon I really like?
What do you really like?
Slugma.
Why? Slug my balls?
I was hoping you were gonna say Slugma, and I was gonna say Slug my dick, dude.
I knew the joke you were gonna make.
I know, I was like, Derek already knows it. He's too prepared. I did that to Trevor. There was like a whole bunch of Slugmas out for Pokemon Go, and I was like, oh dude, Slugmas. And he's like, Slugma? I'm like, Slug my dick, dude.
And he looked at you like you
He's
had
like,
three
he's
heads.
like, god damn it, you fucking asshole. 3, 2, 1, race!
Slug my balls.
Perfect. 1 out of 9. Perfect. 2 out of 3. Perfect.
perfect.
I like that it's like challenge completed at 3, like they knew this was stupid.
Yeah, and it's like, how else am I supposed to kill them?
Yeah, right. Derek, please, you can't hit it from that angle. You go back down.
I know. I'm going back down no matter what. Oh, good, I got it. I completed it, too.
Did it. You did the challenge and completed the non-challenge.
Slug my balls. Oh, you're so funny.
You know, normally you gotta set them. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, wait, nah, forget it, fuck it.
You know, honestly, it's dumb to begin with, so who cares? Dude, this is some real fucking Tron powers.
Yeah.
Two taps, hit. Hey, Derek.
Yes.
Chip, chip, hit.
Huh.
Fire. Derek, you may fire when ready.
You may fire when ready.
No, wait, wrong property.
They could be.
That
in
was
next
the other
year.
80s sci-fi movie. Which one was that?
No. So Star Wars will probably be in the next Kingdom Hearts game, Chris.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of interested to see what Star Wars they put in it, because there's a lot to choose from.
It will
Most of
probably
it's
be the Force
and,
Awakens.
most of it's bad, so I can't wait to see which one they choose.
Well, are you saying that the new sequel trilogy is bad?
No, Derek.
Because you're not 100%.
I'm saying most of the new sequel trilogy is bad.
I'm saying they had some cool ideas they could have went with.
I think that they, like... It's not that I think it's bad, it's that I think they really dropped the ball. I'm less mad at them and more disappointed. Like a concerned parent.
Yes.
My favorite one is always just like, they had the entire original cast and they didn't put all of them into one shot? Like, how do you not do that? That's like free money. How are you that stupid?
It's true, though.
Like, honestly, how are you
It
that
is true.
stupid?
Oh man!
This is like different old Tron.
See, I love this because the last time we went to Tron, it was the original 80s Tron, but now we're in the rebooted 2008 Tron, I think it was, or 2010 Tron. Because this game came out after that movie, therefore you gotta use the new IP.
Not found. Stray program recognized.
Hey!
Isolating for quarantine.
Whoa there! That is so unfriendly.
Whoa, dude. His sword's like, no, bad touch, I'm out.
Bad touch, man.
At least I'll always have
Oh
you.
god, there's a laser.
At least I'll always have you guys on my side, Donald and Goo. Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, these guys are awesome. They're flying and everything.
Dude, where's my new sword game for the fucking specifically dedicated just for the Steam dock? And nothing else. You can't even play it on Steam PC. It has to specifically be Steam dock. Like, I want to expand the Lords of Kingdom Hearts, but I want to do it in an impractical way that's expensive for me to enjoy.
But I thought Steam was giving away the docks because no one was buying them.
No, Steam is sold out on the docks. The docks are selling absurdly well.
I bet.
It's like, and I'm not surprised even remotely.
Me neither.
Like, it's literally a Nintendo Switch, but you can play PC games on it.
Which, let's be honest,
Like,
who wouldn't take
why?
that?
Why wouldn't you not do that? Yeah,
I was debating
why
buying
would
one
you not do
myself,
that?
and then I went, I don't have the money for that.
Dude, they're extremely cheap. The fucking entry unit's like $400.
Yeah.
A totally reasonable amount of money for something that you're probably only going to play around with a couple times and then be like, this is dumb, I'll just play on my PC.
Yeah.
I also want to buy one though, so, you know. It's just too much money for me to warrant.
Yeah. It's our protagonist.
Oh my god, it really is the movie. Right down to the girl with the bob cut.
Look at that boy's weapon. It's different.
But it's something you programmed, right, Dad?
I knew he was gonna do it. I was like, oh, it's the new Tron movie. Sam literally can't not say dad in it. He has to say it every line. I'm waiting. First line of the character in the game says Dad.
That's Tron. If my memory serves me right.
The whole thing is Tron. Tron is not a character. The world is Tron. It's the world of Tron.
Hey,
True.
that weapon.
The characters are either the creator or
users.
the users, or like the viruses or security. But they're never.
Security.
Tron is always Tron.
This is just incredible.
Except in this case.
Program.
That guy over there, the old dude, he's Dad. He built
Dad.
Tron. And then the younger one is Sam. That's his kid. He can't stop saying Dad.
Dad.
Sam,
Hi, Sam.
So this is like Tron's world, right?
You know Tron.
Yeah, I've met him.
Except it wasn't the Tron.
That program you just fought was Tron.
What? That was Tron?
That's not Tron.
Tron used to be a good friend.
Oh, maybe... Oh, right. Reboot logic.
Yep.
Right. Okay, Tron is a person in the reboot.
But then Clue staged a coup. I was
Pretty sure Tron's an individual program in the original, too.
He was the guy
Clue made him
went by Tron in the original. But he wasn't... But, like, Tron was the world. It was the
It was
world
both,
of
I
Tron.
think.
So I don't know if that's still the case in this.
I thought it was the user space.
But that's
Yeah, the user space?
I thought that was what the world was called.
I gotta rewatch
Or the
Tron.
data space, I think.
Oh, data space. Oh, maybe you're right.
Tron in this world.
I gotta rewatch Tron. The original movie and the reboot, apparently, because I don't remember enough of it.
If that's really the
To be fair, the only thing I remember about the reboot Tron is that the dude says Daddle.
Dad!
That's like all I remember about that fucking movie.
Dad!
That and that he got sucked into an arcade machine.
Got sucked into
Because
an
that's-
arcade machine
that's
wants
what
to fuck an
Tron
AI.
was. Yeah, and that's what Tron was. Well, I mean, I don't blame him on the second one.
I don't either, man.
I mean, have you seen her? Look at her. Come on.
We're lucky. Clue kept it back.
She was played by probably someone famous who I can't remember.
I don't know.
Draw. He'd be methodical.
She's got that thing where, you know, she's, like, incredibly beautiful and talented and, like, dangerous, but she was only born yesterday, so, like, yeah, she's super weird and naive.
She wasn't born yesterday in that movie, was
Yes, she was.
No, she was created.
Yesterday.
She was not created yesterday.
Where are you going?
She's, like, relatively new. In
Yeah,
that
she's
movie.
relatively new, but she wasn't created yesterday. The dude literally got sucked in
Yeah.
that day. Like, that would mean that she and him existed at the same time. That doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
No, it does. It makes no sense.
No.
Yeah.
That was not in the thing. No, because she knows, like, all about the world. Why would she have been born yesterday? That makes no sense. He's the born yesterday character in that movie. He's the one who gets plopped into a world and has no idea what
I'll send
anything
you,
is.
there's a video, and the guy's talking about this character, and it's a trope he's trying to turn coin, where it's the born yesterday trope.
Yeah, but she's not born yesterday. She
She's
knows
so
everything
naive
in
in
the
that
fucking game. No, what?
Do what you can.
Have I not watched this movie at all? Like, what the I don't remember any of that.
Dad, no.
Dad, he said it again!
See, he always does it. No, I very specifically... I remember because I'm like, he was the Born Yesterday character, because he literally had no idea what the fuck anything was.
Yeah, well, that's because he's the outsider.
And she was the one showing him around. I remember this so
I thought
specifically.
it was Dad doing that.
No, they don't even find the dad till like halfway through the fucking movie.
Shit. I think we're both out of here.
Probably. We're probably both wrong at this point, but...
Oh.
You ready, Sora?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she's gonna show you around. She's not born yesterday.
Battleship, the wreck.
So,
Get there.
I know we've already probably mentioned this, but his data sphere as the Keyblade symbol,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
which is both the coolest and dumbest thing.
Yep. Yeah, like she literally... I remember her distinctly explaining like how all the weapons work and everything too, and I'm like, like she was not born yesterday.
Maybe she was naive about the
I mean,
real
he
world.
was born... He fell into the Born Yesterday trope because he literally fell into the world and had no fucking clue what anything was.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, also, yes, this guy is Tron.
Oh, dude, we
See-
got Counter Rush.
The problem with... See, I gotta... You know what it really is I gotta rewatch the 1980s Tron movie. Because they changed a lot
They did.
in this movie to the point where I was just like... I don't remember that being anything like that. So now I gotta rewatch that movie to be like, was there a character named Tron in this movie? Or was it the world named Tron? And also, was that the data space? And if so... Because clearly, I mean, they just established that this movie, that the bad guy is Tron. But if that's the case, I'm still, like, 99% sure that the bad guy in the first Tron movie wasn't Tron.
No, he wasn't Tron. He was, the Omega program thing.
Mm-hmm.
That I can't remember what they're called.
Yes. That's why I'm like... Unless... See, was the lyric... See, what I'm trying to remember, because it was such a shitty movie, was the reboot of Tron actually a reboot, or was it a fucking sequel? Because if it was a sequel, then I think they were trying to establish that Tron was the same Tron from the first movie, and then he turned into a bad guy.
I think it's both.
But then that doesn't really explain where the dad came from in this fucking movie, because that made no fucking sense.
I don't know.
Because the dad's the one who helped build this world, but if Tron got locked in it, then why did the dad get locked in it? Afterwards?
I don't know, man. All I know is bad.
I remember it wasn't a good movie, so maybe
Yeah, a lot
I'm
of
having
people
a hard
hated it.
time remembering most of it, because it didn't make any fucking sense then, and it doesn't make any sense now, but...
Yeah.
Tron, man.
Tron.
Tron, to me.
I don't think that's a line, but
I'm pretty sure it's the line.
I think it's a line. Yeah, that must be a line.
Yeah. He's the one with the hammer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. See, it's the line. I remember.
Sure.
Apache penis, Ine Chuck.
Apache penis in a chuck.
The greatest DC superhero. What's your favorite DC superhero? I like the Native American man who can get really big. That's his power.
Yeah.
Do you not remember him?
I remember it.
Apache Chief? He goes Ine Chuck and then he can grow like 6 stories tall, and that was his power.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Best power.
He didn't do anything else. He just grew taller. That was his power. It was a good power. In fairness, though, I suppose it's more of a superpower than the power of Dog Face Welder. So, you know, there is always that.
Hey man, he had the best power.
He did
He
have
just
the best
fucking
power.
welded dogs to people's faces.
Yeah, criminals' faces. I mean, how do you not have a stake in the fucking League of Superheroes with the powers of welding dogs to people's faces?
Mr. Dog Face Welder.
Dog Face Welder.
He's
His
dangerous one.
superhero name is just really fun to say. Dog Face Welder. I love how straight to the point he is. His superpower is his superhero name, Dog Face Welder. Easy, super easy to remember.
Yes. I mean, I would have it no other way.
So I don't know if you've come across this guy. I don't remember the name of his channel either now, but he just does like these weird videos about like obscure superheroes and supervillains, but then somehow manages to stretch them out for fucking like 30 minutes to an hour.
Well, yeah, this sounds like every...
Nice.
I had a heal, and I was about to use it.
Nice.
Those guys do way more damage than I think they should.
Well played.
Thank you.
I thought you did really good. You want to call it here before you jump back into it?
Sure.
All right. We're gonna pick it up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.